Hi everybody, how are you? It's Thursday afternoon, almost evening. I really just wanted to see if I could get in a couple of minutes. Again, I've been really wanting to speak to you all week. So much going on, and just been very hard to get things across. The mood here has certainly changed since last week when we spoke. Unfortunately, 32 Chayalim as have been killed in the operations, as well as now hundreds and hundreds of Palestinians. And still the mood in the cities as far as life going on as usual, Baruch Hashem, things are okay, but certainly the whole country is feeling the loss of what's going on. And we're davening, there's no question, we're davening for continued shmira, we're davening for a speedy end to all of this. I wanted to just make one point and then try to speak quickly about the halachos of the 9 days that are coming up, at least just to give a very brief overview of things that we need to be aware of just beforehand. Another aspect of this whole war in Gaza is the world's reaction to it, and how the United Nations and various countries come out and discuss things. And yesterday they came out with this massive condemnation of Israel. They're launching a war crimes investigation and all these types of things. So I don't know, I was davening this morning. On Thursday we say an extended Tachnun, and we say in Tachnun words that are based on this pasuk in Tehillim, and Tehillim Perek Mem Dalid, pasuk Yud Dalid. It's Kedai, the whole Perek Mem Dalid, Perek 44 in Tehillim, if somebody wants to daven to Hashem about the situation that's going on and to lift Klal Yisrael up from our situation. It's a good kapitel. But the pasuk says like this in pasuk Yud Dalid: Tesimenu cherpa l'shchenenu la v'keles l'svivosenu. You've made us a shameful nation to among our neighbors, scorn and derision among those who surround us. It's something that the pasuk says. Klal Yisrael is a nation that's derided among the other nations of the world. It's a nation that is looked down upon. So it's interesting because the Mefarshim speak about this. They say for many generations Klal Yisrael was taka, a very lowly nation, and we didn't have our own homeland, and we were scattered, and we were derided for that. And now look at the world. We have our own homeland, we have our own place. We're just trying to live in peace. We just want to do our own thing, and as a result of this, the whole world looks down upon us. The whole world condemns us. The United Nations, for what it's worth, which is not much of anything, but it just shows the whole view of the world. And David HaMelech, things can't change. And Ad Bias Gol Tzedek, until Mashiach comes. Klal Yisrael. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. People tried to escape this, right? The whole Zionist dream was to escape this. Tesimenu cherpa l'shchenenu lag v'keles l'svivosenu. They felt, Jews were so downtrodden. They wanted to escape the Torah and escape, that picture of a Jew and become a modern European nation. And they put all of these kochos into it, and now we have it just the same, in a completely different angle. We can't escape Galus. We can't escape Galus. And with all of the beauty of Eretz Yisrael and all the rebuilding of Eretz Yisrael, we have to remember that the Maisa, until Mashiach comes and until the Beis HaMikdash is here, we're still in a situation of Galus. We're still in a situation of Tesimenu cherpa l'shchenenu lag v'keles l'svivosenu. What's amazing is that Ravali, when he speaks about this pasuk later on, he says, in the same parak in pasuk Chaf Gimel, it says, Ki alecha haragnu kol hayom. Hashem, for your sake, we're killed all day. Nechshavnu ketzon tivcha, we're thought like sheep to the slaughter. So the end of the pasuk, we're thought like sheep to the slaughter. He writes, Ki matirin daman shel Yisrael kadaman shel behemos, because the blood of a Jew is like the blood of an animal in the eyes of the world. Velule Hashem shahaya lanu azai chayim balonu. If Hashem wasn't watching out for us, they would have swallowed us alive a long time ago. That's nechshavnu ketzon tivcha. But what does it mean? Ki alecha haragnu kol hayom. For your sake, Hashem, we're killed all the day. He says something unbelievable. I never saw this before today. He says, if we're not killed in action, like it says in the previous psukim, and we are killed verbally. Because the cursing and the diatribes of the Gentiles are like spears in our hearts. It's like swords to us. We're all day. What does he mean? How do you get killed all day? A person is killed in an instant. They're alive 1 second, they're dead the next second. How do you get killed constantly? How do you get killed all day? This is all of the slander, all of the lies, all of the insult that the Gentiles throw at Klal Yisrael, shal nachrim, from the non-Jews, shenogim ad libam, that affects our heart, ba'omram aleim kol hayom hayeh elokecha, they say, you're a godless people, what are you people, you're worse than the Nazis, what you're doing. This is literally what they're saying about us. Anyway, I don't know, it's Tehillim, it's prophetic, it's, no matter where we are in Galus, this is Klal Yisrael, this is who we are. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the halachas of the 9 days now. I'm going to try to record something about that tomorrow. I really just wanted to check in, but I spoke about this more than I wanted to. But it's a big chizuk. I don't know, again, to see these mamish, the words of David HaMelech, that coming true, even here, even in Eretz Yisrael HaKadosha, which I'll give you a view of the sunset. I have to get to Mincha now in a minute. Even here in Eretz Yisrael HaKadosha, with all of its beauty, and it's being rebuilt, but Lamaisa we're still in Galus, and the Maisa, this is what we're going to be facing until Mashiach comes. Mirz Hashem, we should keep davening for it speedily in our days. Have a good Shabbos. Hopefully I'll get back to you with the halachas of the 9 days tomorrow.